Alright guys, here's what's going on. We're going to select a random person who's never used a Nugsmasher before here in our factory. So basically I'm going to ask them what they do, introduce themselves, and if they've ever used a Nugsmasher. And if the answer is no, then we'll decide at the end here. I'm going to go through maybe 4 or 5, 6 people, something like that. And we'll decide here which one of them we're going to pick. So stay tuned. Let's start here. So hey Jacqueline, we're doing a video here, and can you tell our audience what you do for the company?
I'm the controller.
And you're the controller. Have you ever used a Nugsmasher?
I have.
Yeah, she's disqualified, guys. Okay, let's go this way. Hey Brendan, we're doing a video here. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you guys doing?
You want to tell our audience what you do for the company?
I am actually the customer service manager, so I'm here to take care of you guys. Any kind of sales needs, any kind of service issues or questions you may have, that's what we're here for. Get you guys taken care of right here in Arizona.
And have you ever done a used a Nugsmasher?
I have for about 5 years now. All the models.
He's disqualified. She's talking shit on my microphone? Yeah. It's a little microphone. Alright, most of the factory's going to lunch, but we'll see who's over here. Christian, let's get this guy. So Christian, we're doing a video here. Can you tell the audience what you do for the company?
Yeah, I program the NSYS 9K laser over there, the 3K laser.
Looks like
sitting right behind me, and yeah, that's what I do. And the press brakes and whatnot. So I bend all the metal, the sheet metal, cut all the frames for the units and whatnot. Give them over to the welders and the powder coaters.
Sounds like a really exciting job. So one other question for you: have you ever used a Nugsmasher?
I have not personally, but I've seen them used plenty of times, and I think they're super cool. What they can do is kind of insane to me, that we can just build that right here in this shop.
Okay, thanks for the info. Stay tuned. So we have a candidate. See what we got over here. Oh, this guy's perfect. Perfect. How's it going?
What? Oh.
How's it going, Eddie? We're doing a video here. Can you tell our audience what you do for the company?
I do all kinds of stuff. I'm a problem solver, pretty much.
Solves our problems, huh?
Yeah.
Question for you: have you ever used a Nugsmasher?
Oh, I have one. Yeah, my Mini. I use it all the time.
Okay, he's disqualified.
Yeah. Why?
Well, we're doing a video here. We're randomly selecting somebody in the shop to do a smash that has never done one. So yeah, we've got some interesting answers so far. So stay tuned, huh? Thanks for the info. All right, let's see who else we got. Who else is really good? We're going to stop by here and have a dab and continue this video right after everybody comes back from lunch. Oh. All right, let's go finish our random smash video. Woo! Here's Will here. I got Will. How's it going, Will? Hey, we're doing a video here.
Are you?
Yeah. Hey, would you mind taking an interview?
No, I don't have any problem taking an interview.
Okay. Okay, you guys, we're here with Will. Will, can you tell us what you do here at Nugsmasher?
I'm a welder. I put these things together.
Will's a welder, okay. And Will, let me ask you a question. Have you ever used a Nugsmasher?
I've only watched them being used.
Excellent. All right, well, we're doing a video where we're going to randomly select somebody that has never done a smash to do a smash.
Awesome.
Are you open to do that?
I can dig that, absolutely.
All right, stay tuned. Thanks, Will. I appreciate the info. Got a second? Hey, Brandon, what's going on?
What's up, buddy?
You mind telling the camera here what you do for the company?
I am a line lead here at Nugsmasher. I try to keep things going and make product and clean and quality as possible.
What are you doing today?
I'm doing OGs.
And a question for you, Brandon. Have you ever used a Nugsmasher?
I have not, personally myself.
Contestant. All right, we're doing a random video of somebody. We're doing a random video and selecting somebody that's never used a Nugsmasher, and we're gonna have them do a smash today. Are you open to doing that for the viewers? Okay, stay tuned. Stay tuned. So that's 1, 2, 3. Who do we got? You got Christian, which is really fucking good. You got Brandon. You got Will. Let's go consult with Jacqueline. Look at, here comes Zach. Oh, shit! The camera guy ate shit! Did you break the camera? Okay, camera guy ate shit. Look at that.
Dude, I ripped my leggings. I'm pissed.
Look at the back of your shirt. You went a skidder. You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
What'd you do?
You go like so fast.
Oh, now I go too fast. Jesus Christ. All right, can we go to Jacqueline now? No, from what?
Going from bed.
Those are your good leggings, huh? Did you catch that?
Are you okay?
Did you? The camera guy did in the middle of the video. Hey Jack, come here. Let's tell you what you got. Jacqueline, we got 3 contestants that are the front runners in our random pick here. We got Christian, okay, Brandon, and Will.
Okay.
All right. What do you think? How do you think we pick these guys?
I don't know. We can pick them out of a hat. I think they're all
Pick
good,
'em out of a
strong
hat.
contestants. I have my vote.
I like picking them out of a hat.
I don't know. What do
Or
you
I
think?
could just choose.
What do you think, camera guy?
I think we should pick them out of the hat.
Yeah, we could do that, or I could just choose.
Or you can choose.
Or, yeah, you can choose.
You can do whatever you want.
I know I could choose.
If Jacqueline's the
But thanks for your permission. Shouldn't the controller choose?
So what's it going to be? Who's your pick? And then I'll tell you mine.
I like Will.
I like Will too.
What do you think,
Will.
camera guy? Okay, guys, we're back in the lab now. Today we interviewed quite a few people here in the factory, and 3 of which have never done a smash before. And we've selected one of these 3 to come in and do a smash on the Nugsmasher X. We're trying to demonstrate how easy an extraction really can be. So with that said, we've selected Will. Will, you're the lucky contestant. Step right on up. So what I'm going to do, Will, is I'm going to talk you through it. We're going to do an extraction on this machine. We're going to do 7 grams of flour. Okay. So can you put these on?
I can.
All right. So Will, the whole idea behind the Nugsmasher X is that it's 1 button, 1 touch, 1 bag, 1 surface area. So it really is super simple. The bottom line is it comes with these X bags right here.
All right.
And they're offered in 4 different microns. But what you can do, as long as you're loading these bags bottle tech style, which I'll show you how to do, is a cylindrical style upright.
Okay.
That's what we advocate. That's how we can predetermine the surface area of the bag. Does that make sense?
Understood, yes.
And to do that, you invert the corners like this. See how I inverted this one?
Yeah.
And so you go ahead and try it. You go ahead and invert the other one for me. You might need that or might not. How'd it go? Microns are determined by the moisture in the flour. So if it's if the flour is is super dry and it tends to flake off, you want to go with a much lower micron. You know, because the idea is you're trying to separate the oil from the plant material. That's what we're trying to do here. So if it's real moist and there's not a lot of dust, if you will, crumbles, you can go with a higher micron, which is for your flowing. So like a 160 or something like that. But if it is crumbly, you know, you can go all the way down to a 37 micron. You're not going to lose a ton of yield at all. So something to think about. Huh? So Will, let's come over here where there's parchment on the deal here, and then you can load the bag here. Okay. Now to load the bag, you just kind of hold it. We're loading the bag with 7 grams of Dosi Killer, which we extracted earlier this week. We fucking love. It is. Can you see the THC
yeah,
content?
it says 34.45. Holy mackerel.
Holy moly, huh? Take a sniff of that bitch, Will.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's awesome.
You see that, camera guy? Okay. So basically, all you got to do is you hold the bag up right there. You can set it kind of on the parchment.
All right.
And then you just start to put some nugs in there. Here, let's break them up for you. You just drop them in there.
It doesn't need to be
Just drop them
broken
in
up.
there. Nope, not at all.
That's awesome.
You don't want to grind that oil into the plant material
Correct.
at all. You just want to leave it whole. Now, the X bags will hold as little as 3.5 grams or as much as 18 grams for one extraction. Same pressure, same button.
All right. Depends on how much you want to put in there.
Yeah, now you see how the bag, you see how the bag has the ears that are folded down there? And they're just kind of hanging down. What we want to do is we want to start to get that puck at the end, because at the end of this thing, we want it to be a round puck. So we're going to force, we're just going to force the, see that? We leave a little space there. And then we're just going to force those ears down with the material. Not real tough, but just filling the voids, just kind of pushing it down so it's getting flat. And you see how it's starting to form that puck? So now we're gonna
technique down.
Yeah, but well, looks like you got it down too.
It will be.
Sorry. Yeah, it looks great. That looks great. Now what we're gonna do is, because we're only putting 7 grams in this, you can see how much more it can hold. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the excess bag off, because that'll steal some yield.
Okay.
So we wanna leave enough so it'll make we can fold it over in all fours like a little present.
Okay.
But we don't wanna leave as much as on it
Certainly.
now. So I think we're gonna cut about that much off the bag.
Gotcha.
Now, one of the things about our Nugsmasher bags is they're double back stitched. And what that means is the stitching up the sides there won't come unraveled and cause a blowout once you cut it.
That's good, yeah, I can see
So
that.
really a neat stitching. It takes us a lot longer to stitch those when we actually get them made. Yeah. You just kind of fold it over there. All right. Now we can bring it over to the actual machine. And what you want to do is you want to lift the plates up so they're about the height of that bag.
Right.
Just so the bag will slide between it.
We want parchment paper in there.
This will be the parchment, but you want to test the bag first.
Understood.
And then the bag will hold the parchment nice.
Okay.
Does it slide good there?
Pretty good.
Okay. So the last ear that you folded over, you want it coming out towards you. Exactly.
Okay.
You already got this. And this is your parchment. You can slide that in. Yep. Slide that fold all the way to the back. Now you can slip the bag in there. It'll hold it. You sure you haven't done this?
No, but I've been watching. I've been paying attention.
Obviously. You can stick this right up here to hold the parchment up out of your way. And now once you think it's centered and you're in the middle of the plates where you want to be.
I like that.
Okay.
Do you have a temperature setting on here?
It's at 207.
Okay.
We think that this strain, last time we extracted it, I think at 205 or a little lower. We think it'll be great at 207.
All right.
So that's preset. And yeah, and all you got to do is press the button now.
This is too easy.
You just keep going until it stops.
Yep, that's it. So now as rosin starts to come off the plates, Will, you'll have to add some more pressure.
Gotcha.
Because as it does come off the plates and start to displace off there, it relieves some of the pressure. Be about 90 to 120 seconds, you'll go through this process here. You can probably put a little more on it now. Yep.
Can you hear it? Does it sizzle?
No.
I've never noticed it. I was just curious.
No, it doesn't sizzle.
If I was not close enough.
If it's sizzling, it's too hot.
Yeah, it's maybe burning it.
Is anything there?
It's coming.
This unit always gives a consistent yield. I think this was a 24-25% yielder last time we did it. You're like, it doesn't look like it. No, it could be running back and filling the plates up. You'll see. Yeah, you don't need to see a big waterfall out the front to have good rosin.
I'm expecting I probably put the bag depth a little further on the plate.
Oh, it's fine though.
So
What you're after is a good yield.
what's the max you can put in it?
18 grams or so. Yeah. So you can put anywhere from 3.5 to 18. It's just, and as long as you keep that X bag, and then if you want a little less pressure on it, you can move up to a 14-gram bag. It gives you a little less pressure on your flour on this unit, so you can judge the pressure that way on this. So it's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's why I thought it sizzled for some reason. It's the bubbles popping up.
Okay, so what do you think? You think it's been about 120 seconds or so? Yeah, but I think it's done.
All right.
So let's go ahead and take your magnet off.
Okay.
Right? Now go ahead and lift the plates up. You can hold the parchment paper together. So remember, you don't want that puck to run anywhere. Now just go ahead and gently pull it off. Now you can lay it right over here on the collection plate. All right, now you can peel that off and see what you got. Hell yeah. Looks like you're a natural. All right,
Wow.
go ahead, take that tool and collect it up, Will.
That's pretty good.
It's Rosin Made Simple.
See what you
All
got.
right, yeah, it needs to cool off just a
You might
second.
just need to cool off.
Oh, it smells
Yeah, this plate is the ticket right here. I was watching you do it, and if you didn't have this to cool the product to get it to this consistency.
It really makes it nice, doesn't it?
That's-
Sometimes it cools it down too much. Go ahead and get in there. Get in there. You like that smell? You getting high?
Now, if it gets too cold, it'll get crispy, won't it?
Yeah, it's-
Yeah, you see how it's kind of crisping off and whatnot? So just be real slow with it. Drag it. Kind of drag it so you're not, yeah. So it'll cheat, but it's easiest to collect.
Yeah, so I'm not shipping it across.
Yep, exactly. Just drag it across there. It'll stick to itself. Yep. Yeah, you got it. Oh, see that? You want to do that? So just drag it nice and slow. Yep. Yep. You can roll it too. That's cool.
It's just, it's so.
Give the candy shop.
Right?
Yeah, that's
Pretty badass.
It looks like way more than was what it looked like when it was spread out. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So let's take a weight, Will. What do you think?
Gosh, I can't imagine. Maybe a gram and a half at least.
So let's go ahead and put it in there. Close that between there, and then take it with one hand and just squeeze it, and then kind of work your way back and forth. You can just take the oil right off it that way. It's pretty good. Now you can take this part of the paper and clean the rest of it off. Okay, now that you know how to get it right off the paper, you can kind of take this and this. Okay, now let's go over and tear the paper.
All right.
So you can just set it on there. Yep, and then hit the 0. The orange one, yeah. Yep. Now go ahead and stick that back on the paper just like you did. Before you can grab it like you did before. Yeah. It should come right back on. So you ended up with 1.68 grams out of 7 grams of flour.
And there's still
so
a little more on
24%.
there too. Yes.
A little bit, maybe a dab or so on there.
Yeah.
So what'd you think about the Nugsmasher X?
I think it's too easy. Yeah. See, when I see you guys do it, I'm thinking this is a lot of work to get this out, but it's just like panning for gold. If you want to get something out of it, you got to work for it. So, yeah, but this was way easier than pumping it and waiting and pumping it and waiting.
Well, I appreciate your participation. We'll wrap you up a little this to try it home.
That's awesome. I appreciate you showing me how to do this. That's great.
All right, guys. So as always, thanks for watching. We really wanted to demonstrate how easy it is to use the machine. We're not doing anything special here. The machines operate real easy. The hardest part is putting good product into them to get a good result out. But if you follow these simple videos, a few simple steps, you can really start making your own solventless rosin immediately. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, check out my discount code, Ryan's Big Deal. Ryan's Big Deal. That will save you deep at nugsmasher.com. Also, check out our dealers out there. We got a vast array of dealers all over the world. Check them out. Show them some love. If your local hydro shop isn't a dealer, tell them what's up. Real easy. Just click on the dealer link at the bottom of nugsmasher.com. And until next time, thanks, guys. Take care.